Hi. Do you spend a lot of time in your car like me? I think most moms and dads probably do. And if you do, then you may want to look at ways to get out of your car with your kids. And one of those ways that I recently did was we took our kids to Great Wolf Lodge and had a great time just letting them, I don't know, just be kids. And some people have asked me, what are my opinions about Great Wolf Lodge with bigger kids, with teenagers, older kids. And so I thought I'd do this video to give you sort of an overview. We took our three boys, ages 13, 15, and 17. And while Great Wolf Lodge is geared towards younger kids, it's not only geared. It's not only for them. It's not only for the little ones. Like, big kids can have fun and do have fun at Great Wolf Lodge as well. So here are five things that make taking big kids to Great Wolf Lodge great. One, they serve wine. And for adults, come on guys, not for the teens. But they serve wine for adults. And spoiler alert, that's a whole list. So just kidding. But it is a good indication that parents, moms and dads, can have fun too. That you can sort of relax, you can breathe a little bit, and not have to worry about your kids. You can have your own vacation. You can have your own fun. And the second reason is because you can have fun because it is safe. Because they have lifeguards for their lifeguards. I mean, I'm telling you, people, they have safety on lock. They not only are they, making sure people don't drown or don't get hurt, but they are making sure that kids are not roughhousing too much. They're making sure that there's not too much boys will be boys type of craziness going on. They keep it in check. I was watching them do it, really impressed by the way that they could just, with a quick blow of that whistle, really get the kids to listen. It also gives some kids who are a little bit older, a little bit, heading towards teenagers, become independent. So you can feel safer letting them explore, letting them interact with others, and you don't have to hold their hand the whole time. So that's huge when you have older kids. If you have younger ones, you'll get there eventually. You'll get there. Also, there are so many activities. There's the water park. The water park is fantastic. I think most people know Great Wolf Lodge for the water park. And obviously it's huge pull, but they also have mini golf. They have, bowling. They have an arcade. The one that we went to in LaGrange, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, had, a Top Golf suite. So you can, play Top Golf, electronic games. There's so much to do. There's also for younger kids, there's crafts, there's story time, there's dance parties. It's super cute. It really is. But there are stuff for older kids too. And there's plenty of stuff. The rock wall, the ropes course. I mean, seriously guys, there's a lot. We got the Wolf Pass, which is sort of the, it lets you do most of the activities, the mini golf, the rope course, gives you $5 at the arcade, just sort of like a taste of the activities. And it was really good way to sort of have one price for a lot of things to do. And then when you have one price, you sort of know, okay, this is what we're spending, this is what we're getting for it. And then make sure you do the activities. You also get like a cup of candy, which, the kids had much fun filling that cup. And you get an ice cream with it, which was actually like gigantic. Like the kids' cup of ice cream was gigantic there. So FYI on that. But something to consider. The fourth reason it's a great place for bigger kids is that it's affordable. Great Wolf Lodges are all over the country. The one that we went to was about, I don't know, like 45 minutes to an hour from our house. So just so great that we didn't have to drive for, be on the road for 6 hours, spend on gas. It's your water passes are included with your hotel rooms. You don't have to buy that separate. It's a one-stop shop. Your food is there. Your activities are there. You don't have to leave. Once you park your car, you can stay in there until you leave, which is huge. And when you compare the cost of coming to Great Wolf Lodge with some other theme parks or some other destinations, it's night and day. It's hugely affordable when it comes to that. And the fifth reason is that I really like the hotel aspect. There's so many different room options. It's not just a standard 2 beds and a TV. There are suites, there are theme suites. We stayed in what was called the Wolf Den, and it was a 2-bedroom suite, 1 bedroom with a king, another bedroom with 2 queens, and then a living room area that had 2 pull-out sofas. So it technically slept 8. Plenty of room to spread out, but it just gave us as parents a little bit of space to be able to close the door, gave the kids a little bit of space to be able to, watch TV or be on their TikToks or whatever they're doing, and have their own time. I really appreciate that about Great Wolf Lodge, that they think about not only bigger families, but if you're coming and you're bringing a couple of your kids' friends, there's lots of different options for making everyone feel comfortable and accommodating everybody. It's also great if you're like bringing grandma and grandpa or multi-generation or things like that. So there's lots of options for that. We had a great time. The boys were remembered how it was when they were kids, when they were still kids, but remembered how it was when they were younger, and we really leaned into that. And the nostalgic feel of it was, it was actually really sweet. And I really appreciate that about Great Wolf Lodge, that you can visit with 1-year-olds, you can visit with 13-year-olds and 17-year-olds and still have a great time. So if you have any questions, let me know, and go and check out the Great Wolf Lodge near you. Take care, guys.